Good morning. We are going to be reading from Epic Books. We are going to be reading the 21st Century Junior Library, Growing New Plants by Jennifer Colby. This book is published by Cherry Lake Publishing. There is a table of contents in this story. The first one is page 5, Same or Different. Page 11, Ways to Grow. Page 17, Plants on the Go. And then we have a glossary, find out more, index, and about the author. Same or different. All plants have many things in common. They all need sunlight, air, and water. Their roots need room to grow. The roots of a plant grow down into the dirt. The roots take in minerals and water for the plant. The plant stems carry the water all the way to the parts of the plant. Leaves use sunlight, air, and water to make food for the plant. There are different kinds of plants. Some plants look dead in the winter, but they grow again in the spring. These plants are called perennials. Other plants grow from a seed, make seeds, and die all in one year. These plants are called annuals. All the parts of a plant work together to grow. The roots, the leaves, the stem, and the flower. Plants grow new plants in many ways. Let's take a closer look at where new plants come from. Cosmos are annuals. They grow from a seed and die in one year. Ways to grow. Plants create new plants. This is called reproduction. How do plants do this? They create new plants in many ways. Some plants create new plants by making seeds. They grow flowers that make new seeds. A seed can be planted in the dirt. With enough water and sunlight, this seed will grow into a new plant. The seeds of many plants will grow fruit. Seeds grow inside the fruit. Do you see the seed inside this apple? Some plants do not grow flowers. They make tiny spores instead of seeds. New plants grow from the spores. A fern is a type of plant that grows from a spore. Some plants grow bulbs. A tulip is a kind of plant that grows from a bulb. A bulb is made of many leaves, a tiny plant inside the bulb. The bulb contains food that the plant needs to grow. A bulb looks a little bit more like an onion. Some plants grow from cuttings. A cutting is a small piece of a stem or a leaf. The cutting will grow roots. A cutting from a tree can be wrapped into a cut of the stem of an older tree. The cutting and the tree grow together and become one plant. This is called grafting. Cuttings from plants can grow in water or in dirt. Did you know that if you took a piece of celery and put it in water, it will grow roots and start growing a new plant? It's another experiment you could try. Plants on the go. What do wind, water, people, birds, and insects have in common? They move parts of a plant from one place to another, and they don't even know it. When they do this, they help new plants grow. Wind and water move Wind and water move plant parts. A strong wind can carry seeds for many miles. Rain can wash seeds down hills and mountains. Dandelion seeds blow in the wind. So you guys might have picked a dead dandelion and see all these little seeds that you blow off. It's kind of fun, and then it plants new dandelions. Sometimes people move plants. Gardeners divide up a clump of roots in half. They replant each half of the two plants to grow. People can take plant cuttings or plant seeds to grow new plants. Birds and insects move pollen from one flower to another. The tiny pollen grains help the flowers make seeds. In this picture, you can see gardeners moving plants from one place to another. Go outside and take a look at plants around you. These plants come from seeds, spores, bulbs, cutting, or roots. If your parents have a garden, you can ask your parent about each plant and if they come from a seed, a cutting, a bulb, a spore, or a root, and see what they say. Then you can grow a new plant of your own. So in this plant, it's a new plant growing from a seed, and we are going to do that together. And that is the end of our story for today.